PDP seeks US and UK sanction against Gambari and Oshiomole. The issue of leaked video discussion between the Chief of Staff to President Muhammad Buhari, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, and former National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Adams Oshiomole, has refused to settle. The People Democratic Party PDP had on Tuesday called for the arrest of the duo for planning to unleash violence during the election. Yesterday, PDP National Chairman Prince Uche Secondus added his voice and called on the international community to pay more than passing interest to the gross abuse and anti-democratic activities by the APC to undermine democratic process in Edo State. Secondus at a press conference also called for appropriate sanction on the individuals involved in anti-democratic acts, including visa restriction to any democratic countries. The interest and will of the people of Edo State should be paramount in all decisions, and that should guide any action either by the INEC or the government. PDP remains vehemently opposed to any postponement of Edo-Ondo governorship election on September 19 and October 10th should be sacrosanct. Nigerians should declare anybody or group working to truncate the ongoing electoral processes for Edo and Ondo states as enemies of democracy who want to inject crisis in the two states by undermining the will of the people, Secondus said. The PDP national chairman stated that the threat to Nigerians' democracy is becoming more real by the day. According to him, APC and presidency are desperate to win the September 19 Edo governorship election at all costs. We are deeply saddened that under the watch of an elected president, Muhammad Buhari, who is a huge beneficiary of democracy, the nation's highest seat of power is being used for the hatching of plans to undermine democracy. The Chief of Staff to the President, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, is such a strategic staff that when he is involved in any underhand thing, the President cannot free himself from it. He stated Secondus also called on the National Assembly to investigate the content of the tape with a view to acting appropriately. The Constitution and the Electoral Act are clear on this type of blatant undermining of democracy by clamping down on the opposition. It's very unfortunate that the numerous problems overwhelming the nation are not disturbing the president and his party, but they are engaged in planning how to blackmail and arrest the opposition. It's also in our findings that the APC leader are making several efforts to twist the INEC into falling for their devious move to shift the election. All these anti-democratic moves are all aimed at one thing: creating a constitutional logjam to disrupt the election because they know they cannot win. The leaked video, which has been confirmed by the presidency, confirmed the plan to arrest and keep away all opposition leaders and clear the way for the rigging machinery of APC to roll through. This development is not only shameful but very unfortunate that the nation's seat of power, housing a democratically elected president, has to be used to plan how to inflict harm on democracy. We call on both the INEC and the judiciary to stand firm in defense of democracy and not yield to the manipulative tendencies of APC and its government, he added. Thank you for listening to this news. Yes, this is brilliant. A stitch in time saves nine. That's right. Now they have started by calling on every agencies, department, groups that will be that's supposed to be available on the day of that election. Now that they have started calling on them creating awareness, informing them of the development, and also what's happening, those threatening, and all of that is very good. Very, very good. This is one of the things that I personally believe that will bring peace on that September 19th election in in uh, in um in Edo State, and also October 10th election in Ondo State. So let them start securing the states earlier. They should not be calm. They should not uh, be quiet about it. Let them start doing something about it. They should not be mute. Let them start working. While they are doing this, Obaseki on his own should also be working on his state, because as the governor of the state, he should understand his state better than any other person, even more better than the APC people. Do you understand what I'm saying? So everything concerning the election on that day, 19th and then 10th of October, should be they should start working on them with immediate effect. You understand? Because there is no time. There is no time. So everyone need to start to put his hand on deck and start working out things. You understand? And start working out things. My viewers, you see what we are talking about. The wickedness and hatred in APC is at a very high level. I like the attention they are actually creating right now by attracting the attention of the international body. Do you understand? It is very, very good, because Gambari is not someone to joke with, especially when he starts his dubious plans and dubious games. So it's a very good thing that they have started it earlier, before he started, because he is a person that when he starts his dubiousness, no one can hold him back. No one can hold him back. So let something be something should start working now. The international bodies should be informed now, and let other important bodies and group be also informed. Let them know that, look, this is the plan of some members of the APC, and the president on his own part should not allow his office of the president to be jeopardized and made mockery of. He should not, because if he does, that is his own problem. That is his own problem. So he should not allow that, because the world are watching. The world are going to witness the Edo gubernatorial election and the Ondo gubernatorial election. So let them be aware. Let the world be aware. Let them be aware of the crisis going on. Let them know what the people are doing. So my viewers, what's your take on this news? Please don't hesitate to leave your comment behind. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.